trigger, it's from the actual Gmail application. Now the event, let's say for example, this appears when when I received a new email, appears into the specified mailbox. This is the trigger. So this is what starts the SAP. This is what is going to be starting the automation. So I'm going to hit into continue. So to continue to add this trigger to get started with the automation, I need to connect a Gmail. So I'm going to hit now into sign in. And here, this is how the actual application is going to be collecting the records. For example, here the raw, the ID, the third ID, or I have the example number 2, example number 3. You can choose the one that fits the best suits for you. In my case, I'm going to just go into continue with selected record. So now we have to change the action. So an action is an event a Zap performs after it starts. So this is what happens, guys, once you have created your actual automation. Once you have created your first trigger, you want the app to do something else when it starts what you asked it for. Let's say, for example, I'm going to hit into Google Calendar. So into Google Calendar, I'm going to choose my event. And here I'd have create a new calendar, or create an event actually. So this is performed when the SAP runs. I'm going to hit now into continue. And here into my summary, I wanted to create a Google Calendar event. So I'm going to hit into read your Gmail. So description, you need to go to your Gmail inbox. Visibility, I'm going to just leave this like that and hit now into continue. So send create detailed event to Google Calendar. So I'm going to hit now into published. And the SAP is now being created. So your SAP is on. I'm going to hit into go to my SAPs, and what I wanted to do is to get started with my new SAP. I wanted to make sure it's actually working. Let's go into Gmail. I'm going to hit into compose. I'm going to hit now into send, and now I received my mail, right? So I'm going to go into my Google Calendar today. Check it out. Read your Gmail. Boom! This is how we can use Zapier. It's going to be helping us to do a bunch of stuff. You need to go to your Gmail inbox 30 minutes before, have the Gmail. There we go. It's actually working. Really, really great application, Zapier. You can do truly a lot of stuff. If you don't know how to get started, you can always go into the very first part of Zapier. And this one should be giving you like ideas of how you can get started exploring the app of Zapier. So you can have truly a lot of elements to get started with. So this is how, guys, we can use Zapier. I just gave you an example, really easy example, but it's actually working, and this can save you a bunch of times in order to continue with. So thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Hopefully this was very useful for you. You can now get started with the actual Zapier and try this out for yourself. And well, hopefully I can see you on the next video.